Man, oh man, oh man, peoples. If you missed the last episode, you better go back and check it out. It was a doozy. It's going to be impossible to follow that up today, so I'm not even going to try. But we got a Golden God last time, which I did some quick Googling, and I believe that is because we unlocked the first 15 endings. Yeah, we do have endings 1 through 15, and then a couple others spattered around here and there. That's looking wonderful. We've gotten quite a few items over our career so far. I'm wondering, where are those planetarium items? I think we've gotten a handful of them. Okay, looks like they're not all grouped together, because there's Pluto. And I thought we had something else as well. But yeah, it was wild and wonderful, and I loved it very, very much. Today, we're going to do something completely different. We're going to go back to the challenges. And let's see, what do we want to do? Let's just go with number 2. Work our way down the list right now and do highbrow. Oh, look at our little guy. So we've got, what's it called? The, toilet handle. We can flush bad guys. We have E. coli, so if we touch bad guys, they turn into poop. We have number 1, which gives us high tear rate and low range, and I think we have butt bombs. I think that's the last one on the list. So I can just flush these enemies, turn them all into poop, or enemies that are already poop just get flushed away, and it recharges after that. It's kind of funny. It's not amazing, but it's kind of funny. And we look like a poop. I don't remember actually looking like a poop like this. What transformation is this? I don't know. Maybe it's just a special look for this special run. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, this is the run. we have bathroom related items, and that's the run. And we have to go beat Mom's foot. So it should be a nice, simple, quick, and easy palate cleanser after that behemoth of a run I had last time. Now, I don't think using our flush against the boss really does anything. It might do some damage, but it's not going to be an instant clear like it is against regular rooms. Where are you idiots going to pop up from? I hate this on a big room. It's so hard to actually just find them and finish them off. And we've got Larry Jr. I'm gonna try to butt bomb you. Kinda did some work. If you can get a nice direct hit on a Larry Jr., it'll just instantly cook him. But it did some work. And kind of the area damage, or the room damage of poison that the butt bombs do is kind of helpful against a multi-segment guy like Larry. Good old Larry. Oh, the music, dude. I don't think either the original soundtrack or the Rebirth soundtrack has ever been put out on CD or anything like that. I wonder. I know there's a company called I Am 8-Bit that puts a bunch of OSTs on vinyl. I don't think they've ever given that treatment to Isaac, because I feel like I would have heard about it if that were so. But man, I would love to own physically one, if not both, of the soundtracks for Isaac. Rock out to it in my car. Pull up alongside someone at the stoplight, and they're like, "What the heck is this guy listening to?" He's making his ears bleed with that audio level, and it's like this that I'm listening to. Honestly, there's some bumpin' guitar riffs underneath the soundtrack that I love. So I would actually rock out to this. Heck yes. Alright, oh, you know what? Let's just flush this room. I should have flushed it right at the beginning, because there's a lot of annoying enemies to get through. Oh man, we're getting paid. Oh yeah, I have the petrified poop as well. I didn't even notice that. No wonder we're getting paid. So yeah, I should be flushing... Oh, hello. I should be flushing enemies pretty much as often as possible. Just to get more goodies. And I believe we're not getting any item rooms on this run. Wow, nice move there, CT. Really well done. Bombs are key, that's whatever. Alright, once again, I charged the item up just in time for the boss fight. I don't think it's gonna do nothing. We're still not rich enough to shop, even though I feel like I've been finding quite a few pennies. It just hasn't amounted to much. Can I just flush him? Oh, funny. I think because he was a poop item, I could just, or poop item, a poop enemy, I could just flush him. I think that's why that worked versus a boss. Hey, there's some range up. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. That way we can ramp up our damage. And there are... Okay, there's one other heart he could grab, so I'm going to let him go... Ooh, it's a double heart, too. Gonna let him do that, and then this is a lover's card, so I'm gonna let him grab that. And there we go. Hierophant, nice. Okay, he's paid for himself already. We're gonna stick with the sun card. So when we get to Depths 2, I can just pop that and we can go straight to the boss, and Bob will be your uncle. What is the story behind that saying, Bob's your uncle? Like, why does that have anything to do with anything? Who is this Bob, and why is he related to me? Why is he the brother of one of my parents? And why does that have any bearing on my life? I don't understand. These are the questions I ask myself at 4 in the morning when I can't get to sleep. Who is Bob? What does he want with me? Oh, hi. Wasn't expecting you quite there. Hey, there you go, little beggar. Go ahead and gobble that right up. You gonna pay out? No. Alright, well, we found our first dead end. Let's go ahead and flush these guys. Oh, that spider was in midair, I suppose, so he didn't flush, as he should have. There you go, little guy. Yeah, now we're cooking. Alright, we've got some nice little synergies going on here. Most of them we were started with for the sake of the challenge run, but having the little demon beggar is quite nice. I'm going to be finding a lot of little half hearts in the poops. Let's go ahead and shoot some fires real quick. Ooh, for just such an occasion. Where is all my money at? I feel like I'm losing money all the time. How do I only have 10 cents? I haven't purchased anything, have I? Am I losing my cotton picking mind? I don't think so. I don't know. We're gonna kill him. Oh shoot, this doesn't actually leave any poops behind because they were all poop enemies. You're dead as heck. Hey, now we can shop. Flippin' finally. Let's just go ahead and buy the 4.5 volt. This lets us charge up our item by hitting enemies instead of clearing rooms. I'm not sure if that's a net negative or not, but we're going with it regardless. Just because I feels like it. Alright, shoot a couple poops because I can't hurt myself. Or can't hurt myself? Can't help myself. And then we move on. What are we up to now? Gertie JR. Gertie Jr. It's like an integer, but grosser. Oh, we're charging, we're charging. If I can get a charge built up, I'll see what happens on a non-poop boss. Nothing happens. Alright, well, curiosity satisfied. Alright, a little more tears up, a little more spirit heart, and... Ooh. Get off of me, get off of me. I would love to start seeing some pills, you know? Because pills are where we're going to get our damage from. I know that would give... Well, it wouldn't really give damage. It allows you to hurt yourself to cause damage to the room. I'm not super interested in that. Yeah, but I took that false PhD in hopes that I'm trying to get him to blow up on a rock. Without, no, his pathing is too weird. Oh, interesting. This is a little trinket that gives us a better planetarium chance. It would be quite cool to find a planetarium. Now, off to the left is a special kind of room that I don't think we've seen before. I'm not a big fan of it because it takes 2 bombs to enter, and it's not all that special. But we're going to do it anyway, just because it's a first time. The bed heals you, so let's see if we can lose some red health here. This isn't going to count towards it, but I know there's an achievement for sleeping in like X number of beds. Maybe it's 10 or something like that. I'm going to do it just to show you. When you're hurt in red health, you can come and sleep, and then it heals you up. And then sometimes under this rug there can be a crawl space. Yeah. Sometimes there's not. Or sometimes it's just like the portal down to the next level. Hey, nice, we got a couple of our bombs back after all that jazz. And then this mirror up here, it can change the way you look. There we go. It like re-rolls the visual effects that your items have on you. So for some reason you're not feeling pretty today, you can go re-roll yourself in the mirror. Isaac rarely turns out pretty after picking up a few items. It's not a common thing at all. Go for it, little buddy. What do you got for me? Empress? Meh. What I want are pills. I don't know if he can even pay out in pills, honestly. Ow, I thought it was dead. Oh, well, we saw a turdy touch happen there, the E. coli item. That guy ran into me, and he paid the ultimate price. He became poop. If you didn't know that's what the ultimate price is, now you know. Can I recharge my flippin' item? Seriously, how many times do I have to hit this guy? I'm just sitting there blasting him, and I'm not getting any charge. It probably was not the correct decision to take that, but whatever. Any of y'all want to charge me up so I can clear this room? There we go. We'll take it. Alright. Let's see if we get any goodies from all these bomb flies that turn into poops. This is like the run for me because I get to shoot so much poop. I'm in my own little magical world of poop shooting. Amnesia. Oh, he can give those too. You know what? That's kind of tempting, actually, just to AWAS out of here. Move things along. Let's shop, and then we'll leave. There's really not any reason to take any of these things. I'm just going to see what we get. The goat hoof. Not super interested. I kind of like what we've got going on. We'll take our sun. This is caves 2, and we'll move on down to the depths. Now, I guess using amnesia will also give us a black heart because of the false PhD we have. So that's a little gimme. Like if you're really hurting, you can at least pop that. You may not be able to see where you're going anymore, but at least you'll be 1 heart further away from death. I really wish I could flush all y'alls right about now. There, 1 down, finally. Why did I toot there? What caused me to toot? Or poop, I should say. I honestly don't know what that was, because we don't have the mysterious, is it called the mysterious candy? Something like that? Alright, somebody come at me, bro, so I can get around behind you. This guy's gonna be a little trickier just because he's so stinking fast. There we go. That was painful. Alright, we are narrowing in on our quest here. I'm very disappointed that I have not yet been able to get any damage up. Maybe this will be the time and the place. Are you a wizard? Are you kidding me? It needs to be some kind of stat down, and then I'll also get a stat up. for taking it. Or a damage up. Not a stat. It would be a damage up. And I would really like to get above base damage here. If we could. If you please. Not today, apparently. Not today. Oh, tears down. We'll do it. Oh, it didn't even lower my tears. And that was a juicy damage up. A full point of damage. Heck yes. Why didn't that actually affect my tears? That's kind of weird. Maybe I'm over the cap or something like that. So it subtracted from my overage? I don't even know how that works. But I'm a fan of it. Alright, so I guess I answered my earlier question. Yes, the Demon Beggar can pay out in pills. I was thinking it was just going to be cards and runes, but there you have it. He can give hearts, he can give cards, runes, pills. I don't think I've ever seen him give money. I don't believe that's a thing. Ah! Ah, that does nothing again. Well, yeah, I guess he's technically a boss, so I should have known better. I am regretting picking up that 4.5 volt, because it is not charging very much. Maybe it's... Now that I think about it, it might recharge based on how much damage you're dealing to enemies, not on how many times you're hitting them. So I think if you have like a really high damage value, you might charge faster. I feel like that's the case. I'm not positive on that, but I kind of feel like that's what's going on. Oh, nice. I managed to create a little path over here so I can go and grab all this cashola. Once things are safe, of course. Shoot the poop. Unleash the fly. And shoot the poop. And yes, I know there was a penny there. Oh man, you just messed up a bunch of your buddies. Let's see if we can do that again. Nice, thank you. Thank you, sir. Ooh, I do not want to take that, because then... ooh, Chaos card! Funny! Alright. Tears down, yes, we'll do that again. And that actually did give a tears down. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, taking that tarot cloth, I believe... So it makes your cards stronger. I think it also makes all pills become cards. Or maybe that's a different item that I'm thinking of. Maybe that's the starter deck that lets you hold multiple cards. One of those two just says, nope, no more pills for you, only cards. But yeah, with Chaos card is something we unlocked from an earlier challenge. Yeah, let's AWAS. Let's do it. Let's just move things along. This isn't all that interesting of a challenge run, so let's go. But if I don't mess up using my Chaos card, it's going to instantly kill Mom. Oop. It instantly kills basically any boss. There are a few bosses where there's an asterisk for that. Sometimes if they're like a multi-stage boss or something like that, then it won't work. But most bosses will get murderized by Chaos card. And I always forget, so like, when you press the use card button, in my case it's Q, when you press it, you're throwing out the card towards your enemy. And I forget if it's like, just which way you're facing with your firing key, or if you have to be moving towards the boss at the same time. I always forget that, and sometimes I mess up my throw, which is really sad and pitiful. So I'm going to try to do it right this time so I can show you guys how hilarious the Chaos card is. No. I don't think playing those guys in a challenge run will amount to anything, so ain't nobody got time for that. And it's feeling more and more likely that we are headed towards the boss here, just because the rooms keep on stretching out. Let's check you out. Ooh, shielded tears. I'm gonna bomb our way into the dice room real quick. This one, I believe, yeah, 1 pip is gonna reroll all of your passive items, which currently do not want. I like where we're sitting right now. And I could, wow, that was a value secret room. I could just bomb my way into the shop, too. We're just gonna use a key, because at this point it don't matter none. If there are pills, you better believe I'm gonna try buying them. There are not pills, there are greed. Can I flush you? No, I can't flush a mini-boss either. That's annoying. I never really bother with this flushing item, just because it's not great. It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot unless there's like secret OP-ness things that secret OP things that I'm not aware of. But yeah, here we are at the boss. I'm just gonna abuse my shielded tears there. Face tank these guys. Alright. So I'm gonna need to wait until Mommy stomps her foot down, and then we're gonna try. Yes! Got her. So yeah, the card flies out, it like lodges into the ground or the wall or something, and you instantly kill the boss. That's pretty funny. And the Rune of Yera is unlocked. Nice, that's a rune that will let us duplicate pickups that are on the ground. Very cool. There's another challenge run in the books. We'll leave this at a short episode, and I think we'll do another challenge next time. Thanks for watching, y'all. See you again later.